Hello everybody, welcome along. My name is Benjamin Bloom. This is the Benjamin Bloom Football Channel. Please leave your bias at the door and join us as we rank the weekend's FA Cup upsets from least shocking to most shocking. It was a really, really good weekend in the FA Cup. The sort we used to get back in the day that the likes of me lament, hey, if it's going to be like this again in the future, maybe the magic of the cup will return. So I'm going to look at each of the upsets. I define an upset as any team that beats a team in a division or more above them. And we think there were 8. So let's get into it. My least shocking FA Cup upset win this weekend was Birmingham 0, Plymouth 1. Apologies, Birmingham fans and Plymouth fans, whichever way round you want to look at that. But only 12 places in between these two teams. Plymouth up towards the top of League One and Birmingham towards the bottom of the Championship. A 1-0 victory at St Andrews came in extra time, but Birmingham were down to 10 men from 70 minutes right the way through extra time. Yes, bonus points for an extra time goal and a good goal to win this game. But was it the biggest shock? I don't think so. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Coming in 7th was Burnley 1, Huddersfield 2. And yes, I know a Premier League team goes down here, but even fewer places between these two. Look, 8 places in between. We did get a late comeback from Huddersfield, who were 1-0 down, and that Pearson goal at the end of the game got them the win. But Burnley, FA Cup in recent times, I'm not so sure. And they've not been in form in the Premier League either, have they? Burnley down there in the bottom 3. Bonus points. It was an away win at a Premier League team. So look, great for those Huddersfield fans in the away end. And a nice rehearsed set play. I remember Lincoln beating Burnley in an FA Cup shocker with a rehearsed set play. But this one only comes in 7th in my rankings here. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. In 6th was Wigan 3, Blackburn 2. 26 places in between these two. And this was an interesting one because Wigan are good, Blackburn are good. Wigan are right high up in League One, Blackburn 2nd in the Championship. And 2 pretty well strong teams in this one, although Blackburn may have wished that goalkeeper Thomas Kaminski was included in this team, or first choice goalkeeper, because it wasn't a good game for Ainsley Pears in goal. Look, great game, 5 goals, a stoppage time victory, and for the first time we can say the team that got upset were in form. Blackburn have been fantastic at the moment. Bonus points for it being a local derby, a goalkeeper own goal and a 94th minute winner. But I just think the fact that Wigan are good makes it less so. But still 6th in my list of upsets. Get your thoughts in that one. In 5th, Boreham Wood 2, AFC Wimbledon 0. And you're probably thinking, come on, Ben, Boreham Wood should be higher up. But look, Boreham Wood being in the 4th round is just sensational. And they've got a trip to Bournemouth coming up. So that's brilliant. But this game, I look back at the numbers, I look back at the goals, didn't smack that much of a massive, massive shot. It looked quite comfortable from Boreham Wood. From what I can see, I think Wimbledon only had 1 shot on target. Okay, 36 places in between. That's our biggest so far. Wimbledon not in form, though. Plenty of bonus points for the Meadow Park Stadium. I like it in FA Cup 3rd round upsets, where they've had to put a temporary camera on the roof of a stand and you can see right over into the background. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. Boreham Wood get the victory and they are 5th in my rankings of shock FA Cup wins. Nottingham Forest 1, Arsenal 0 comes in 4th. This was on the TV and it was our watch along on the channel. Arsenal were not very good, and Arsenal indeed were the highest ranking team to be knocked out of the cup, 4th in the Premier League. 25 places in between, so less than Blackburn and Wigan, it has to be said, but more than those Huddersfield and Burnley games and Birmingham and Plymouth. 1-0 victory in the last 10 minutes. What does make this a really good upset, Arsenal were in form. I know they lost to Manchester City in their last Premier League game, but they've been really decent actually, Arsenal, haven't they? And Plenty of bonus points. It was on live TV and unchallenged as well. It was the only game going on as well. Arsenal being Arsenal and the highest ranked team in it. And the deja vu issue is that this happened in the third round in 2018, was it? Was it 2019? I can't remember. If it was the 2018-19 season, it would have been January 2019, I think. Might be getting the wrong year. Anyway, I'm sure the comments will correct me. They always do. What I will say is, why isn't it higher? Look, it's Nottingham Forest maybe are a bit of a sleeping giant. So the idea of them... But look, they've been down in League One, I guess. But I've got it in fourth. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. In third, Hartlepool 2, Blackpool 1. The Battle of the Pools was won by Hartlepool up in the northeast. Blackpool travelling cross-country 52 places in between these two. Blackpool in the Championship, obviously Hartlepool down in League 2. And it was a comeback victory. We like that. Blackpool not in form. That means it doesn't go much higher than third in my list. But so many bonus points. Victoria Park with the terraces. Blackpool missed chances. Then we get a deflected equaliser from Hartlepool. And then a teenage substitute comes on and gets the winner. So plenty of good cup set shock value points in that one. I've got Hartlepool beating Blackpool third in my rankings. Newcastle 0, Cambridge 1. We are second place for Cambridge. 41 places in between these two. Obviously Newcastle towards the bottom of the Premier League. And Cambridge not really set in League One alike. But they were promoted into it. And this is their first season up last season. Away victory and a clean sheet. Newcastle not in form, but look, we all see that picture of this massive stadium and this big Premier League club, and little old Cambridge turning up and winning. Brilliant stuff. Plenty of bonus points in this one. The whole Saudi story, Newcastle have been on the front pages for months now in a row, and we're following this, expecting things to turn around under the Saudis and plenty of players to come in and all that jazz, but not happening yet. Newcastle had 2 disallowed goals. Perfect cup story. Cambridge break away and get their goal. They didn't have too much in the way of attacking possession. So I don't know if I can go in on the smash and grab definition. Don't want to upset any Cambridge fans there because Alan Shearer himself came out and said they deserved it. So maybe that would be a bit unfair. But what we do love, the big save by the keeper right at the end, last kick of the game. The header is tipped over the bar. Proper brilliant cup upset this one. Newcastle 0, Cambridge 1. Get your thoughts in the comments. And you've probably guessed our number one is Kidderminster 2, Reading 1. This is the archetypal cup upset, isn't it? National League North, Kidderminster. They're in the 6th tier of English football and they beat good old Reading, who have been in the Premier League in the past decade, it must be, surely, and in the playoff final in the Championship in recent times as well. Kidderminster win this one 2-1. 79 places in between these two teams. And look, that's with Reading down near the bottom of the Championship. A comeback victory. Reading not in form. That doesn't matter though, does it? So many bonus points. We're at Agbra, a classic FA Cup giant killing location. Goalkeeping error for the first goal, right through Raphael. You need a bit of luck in your upset, and then a bundled set play for the second goal. Let's be honest, Reading were fodder for this, weren't they? There's lots going on there. 6 points deduction in the Championship for Reading this season. They've got to cut costs. They've got loads of players out of contract. 2 of their fullbacks have just gone off to AFCON. They've got an injury crisis. The manager's under pressure. It had cup set, shock written all over it. And that is my number one FA Cup shock in the third round. And it was a brilliant third round. Let's do a quick recap. Birmingham, Plymouth was 8th. Burnley, Huddersfield, 7th. Wigan, Blackburn, 6th. Boreham, Wood, more power to them, 5th. Forest beating Arsenal, 4th. The top 3, Hartlepool beating Blackpool. Cambridge winning at Newcastle. But Kidderminster beating Reading is my number one. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Maybe let me know your top 3. It's a bit of fun. And let's be honest, we're celebrating victories for all of these teams. So let's keep it nice and fun in the comments. We know they sometimes get a little bit emotional, don't we? So give me your top 3 in the comments and let me know how you enjoyed the FA Cup third round weekend. I know there's one more game to go, Manchester United and Villa tonight, but I think we've got plenty of meat on the bone in terms of upsets. Why was it so good this year? It was absolutely fantastic, wasn't it? Don't fixate on your team if they lost. For the neutral, and I am a neutral, look, there's the Ipswich scarf. My lot got knocked out to Barrow in the second round. So, for the neutral, it was a great weekend. And I've got Kidderminster as my most shocking result. Get involved in the comments. Please hit subscribe, hit like if you enjoyed the video. And yeah, definitely get your thoughts on why it was such a good cup third round this year. Thank you for watching. Over and out.